Hey you guys, it's me, Lau'Ryn, aka Femi Longlegs. I am coming to you now to do a review on this unit that I'm currently wearing. Before I release the information, I'm just gonna give you guys like my honest opinion on the hair. Um, Let me first give you the specs of what I'm wearing. I initially bought this hair. It was two bundles of. I initially bought this hair in Houston, Texas. I found the vendor on Craigslist actually, and she was running a special on her hair. It was $65 a bundle. I got two bundles of Virgin Peruvian Bodywave. When I initially bought this hair, I bought a 30 and a 28, and now it's like a 26 and a 24. And I installed like a double track about this wide of pre-bleached virgin Brazilian hair, simply because I wanted the crown of my head to be a bit thicker. Um, this review is solely going to be on the Peruvian hair. I'll go through the cons and pros. The things that I like about this hair is that, for one, this hair is extremely soft. It's extremely, like, it's kind of hard to explain because it's fine, but it's fine textured hair, but it's dense. So it's really, really thick at the same time. It holds a curl very, very wonderful. As you can see, I've colored this hair a number of 3 times. The first time I colored it, or the first time I processed it rather, I simply bleached it, and that was to give me a dirty blonde color, somewhat of an auburn color. I took the install out. The way that I have this install, I'm sorry, it started off with an 18-inch Virgin Brazilian lace closure. I did not purchase the closure from the vendor. I actually purchased this closure from a beauty supply store here in Irving, Texas. Um, as you can see, the closure is pretty much amazing. I uninstalled the unit and I went in and I did highlights throughout the entire unit, which gave it a really, really sandy blonde color. I was okay with that. I was cool with the look that I was going for. Um, One of the main issues with me with this hair, as you can see, I'm a person who really likes to play in my hair. Like, I play in my hair all the time. And a pet peeve for me would be to I'm recording in front of my roommate's window. So people are walking by and they see me. But I I do not like the fact that this hair sheds so much. It sheds so much. This hair sheds so much. And I didn't really notice it until I moved in with a guy. And he's a makeup artist, so his clutter and his like klutz, like the stuff that he has to pick up, are like makeup brushes or concealers or eyeshadow palettes, not hair off the floor, hair balls in the bathroom. Like, this hair has been everywhere. And as much as I love this hair, that is my biggest pet peeve. I thought to uninstall the unit and purchase the weft sealer, but at this point, I've had this hair for 4 months, and I feel like this is going to be the last stage of this hair. Once I take this out, I'll pretty much be looking for some new hair. Um, Again, when you wet this hair, it returns back to its natural state, which is, a body wave texture. But for the sake of the color, I like it with more soft, like romance curls. I typically wear wand curls, like loose wand curls, but to me, that wouldn't have really showed the color of this hair. Again, my braiding pattern for this unit was very simple. I have about, and not even a whole inch, because my real hair is very, very fine. So if I relax it or press it, it's gonna look paper thin. I typically leave my edges in their natural state, simply because to me that blends better with all of my extensions. Different strokes for different folks. I am not a licensed cosmetologist, but I am a cosmetologist nonetheless. Um, and this works for me and the customers and clients that I do have. What I did was I left somewhat of an inch of my hair out around the entire perimeter so that when I install my unit, if I ever felt the need to, or if I was ever working out, I could go ahead and pull this off of my face. The way that I have this installed, I have it installed with the I tried something different this time. Rather than sewing my lace down, I tried the elastic band method, and that works, but it's not as secure as I would like it. Like, my unit isn't going anywhere, like, at all, but it's still not as secure as I'm used to. What I did was I sewed the elastic band to my closure, and I basically put the elastic band on first, threw the unit right side up, and instead of stitching the unit all the way around, I felt like that would be somewhat of a waste of time if I have this elastic band that's already giving me the security that I need. I just need the unit to be tacked down, which is exactly what I did. I stitched here 3 to 4 times. I stitched here 3 to 4 times, basically behind each ear 3 to 4 times, and about this far apart of my nape on each side 3 or 4 times. And I always go in between my unit in the basically the middle of my head, and I stitch like a cute little track or a cute little what. I stitch it down, and this is what it gives me. Like I mentioned, you guys, this hair was not sent to me to review. I'm simply doing this review on my own. If you want to know more about this hair, if you want to see how I install this hair, if you guys want to know how I colored my own hair including this hair, let me know in the comments below. To me, that's pretty much it. Once I get enough requests on this video, I'll come back with the contact information for the vendor that I received the hair from, or I purchased the hair from in Houston. Thank you guys, and talk to you later.